Hey family, thanks so much for joining me. So I wanted to talk with you about how to do the work. So some people don't want to do what it takes that they want, but they want what they want. And I say, I don't think to get around doing the work. Um, and the work can be so simple, but it can also be so difficult because I think for a lot of people, they haven't been practicing and they want it easy, that they would rather do hard physical labor than to um, under control. And it can be such a huge thing, and it can be um, so awful, the things that the person can manifest when they aren't keeping their minds under control. And when I say that, I mean that they're just thinking about the most terrible things that could happen to them. They're focusing on gossip, that they're focusing on the terrible things that are happening everywhere, that they're thinking about the past and the terrible things that have been happening to them in the past. And they don't want to change and they don't want to do anything different, but they want different results. And they talk to them, they're saying, no, 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 no. They don't believe it. However, they're seeing things happen and they're seeing positive things happen. And they're saying, how are you doing? How are you getting these things? How are you manifesting these things? They're saying one thing is disciplining yourself so that you're not allowing yourself to think on some of the most terrible things that are happening in general. Back to a place of balance. They don't want to think on things that are good. They don't want to think on things to get what they want. They don't want to think on or listen to positive music, or they don't want to, listen to positive or inspiring audio. They don't want to surround themselves with good people. They want to surround themselves with people who spread gossip and say negative things, or they want to read negative or bad stories all the time. And I'm not sure why, because often it leads them to feel bad. And I think for some people, there's in this society, there's so much focus on negative. There's this death obsessed culture, I would say. There's so many people that are focused on the bad stuff and impact and shock and awe and all this stuff. And I'm thinking, but it's not getting us what we want. So wouldn't it be better to focus on positive things, the things that help you? And we've been trained so well, a lot of us, to continue to focus on the negativity, the sad, the down, low, the depressed, and feeling bad and anxious and low mood and all these things. There are so many different things that are negative. And of course, I want to say, because it's important to these things, many of these things can be part of people's experiences, and to cut off every single part of the experience is not going to work. However, to acknowledge it, to work toward helping yourself to get better, and then to focus again on the things that help you to feel better, to get back to where you want to be, I think is one of the most important things. Um, and so, again, to not deny any part of the human experience, that's not what I'm talking about, but we don't have to let anything like that take over our lives. So, and I think for me, I mean, I listen to a lot of people say it's, surround yourself with positivity. And it can be so good when it comes to manifesting, because when we can and when we do surround ourselves with positivity, we find ourselves um, manifesting the things that we really want, we really have been asking for, but not doing the work is, I think it's, for me, like I said, and the work can be something small. It can be just, okay, well, let me listen to this song that I like. Let me watch this video that I like. Let me watch this movie that I like. Let me talk to this person that I enjoy talking with. Let me go this place and see this beautiful sunset or sunrise. Or let me just step outside and feel the breeze. Or let me just get some fresh air. Let me just open up a book and see where this journey takes me. And then, let me think on something that will help me feel better. Let me, you know think on this picture that I remember, I was talking about with someone, and it was just so cute, and it was me when I was little. And you know there's so many different things that you can do to pull yourself out of the dungeon. And I think a lot of people have benefited from doing that, and it doesn't take anything outside of you. It's so much what's inside of you that can help you as well. So not doing the work, I think you get results that you don't want to get, but when you do the work, I think that you get the results that you do want, and then I think it helps you to continue to get the same positive desired results over and over again. So hopefully this helps. Thank you again, family, for joining me. It's such a pleasure to talk about these things and how important it is to do this work, which is often fun because it helps us to get what we want. But thank you again, family, for joining me. It was my pleasure to bring this information to you. Hopefully, I can bring you more videos that are helpful and useful, but also um, hopefully you could share your stories about and create more stories of doing the work, even if it's small amounts of work, to get the things that you've really been wanting to build a life, to create the life that you want. All right, that's it for me for now. I will hopefully bring you some more useful videos soon. Thank you again for joining me. All happy lightning fast manifesting as always, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye for now.